Yep. Whoa!
Here comes. Yeah.
Isn't it funny how a day pans out?
Towards the end of May, which normally signifies the end of the season in New Zealand. It's open for the extra month because it's a rainbow trout fishery, which they tend to spawn around about a month later than the browns. But this will also contain a lot of browns that will come up, both that live here or come up from Lake Tianu itself, and it's an incredible fishery. I'll just to go downstream with him. You do get some nice fish. Got a bit of going in, but I'll get down here onto this one and get him in the net. Oh, he's only maybe a 3 pounder or so, 4 pound. Oh yeah, nice little fish just to start. 3 1/4 pound, but a great fish when everybody's either back at home or tucked up on the couch. You can always find somewhere to fish in New Zealand. Oh, sorry mate, the fly's wrapped around. There you go, you've got a lovely brown river on the just off the main highway to Milford Sound. We'll get him back in. Perfect. And that's good. We should have plenty more fish up here, even as that sun goes down, because we're getting late in the year, but you'll still be able to see some of these big fish in the shallow runs and things like that. So hopefully there might be some rainbows in amongst them, but you don't get sick of catching browns either. There we go. Oh, and we've got, he doesn't even know he's hooked yet. Nice little brown. Just in this shallow water, which you can quite often get as they move up, you know, perhaps from the lake or what have you. So we might see if we can get him in the net early before he gets into all that fast water. But it's a great time of year. I mean, you can get, this is obviously one of the cracker days at the moment with blue sky and amazing mountain scenery up there with the snow on it. But if you can get out and catch a fish as well, that's pretty cool. I'll just shorten that line up a little. See if I can't slip the net under him before he knows what's going on. Just constant pressure. Oh, no. And we're using like a couple of flies with the bead system, which is a system that we learnt in Alaska. And we use pretty well up in Yukonbean recently as well. So it certainly works here. Just hard to convince this trout to come in. They will have a bit of power as well. You've just got to keep that constant pressure. I'm trying turn him before he goes way downstream. Oh, nearly, come on mate, come on. No. And no. And that's what can happen. And once you've just got to go with them. Just hold that rod high and see if you can work him back in, but if not, there's not much you can do. Just try and head downstream with him and work him back in. Turn him a little bit before he gets that real fast water. Just keep the pressure on and hopefully he'll tire out. Got a stalker glide and a 6-weight, which is ideal for this sort of fishing because you can come across some pretty big fish in some pretty fast water. Oh, away he goes. It's just hard to stop, so you've still got to always try and get below him and keep that pressure on, particularly when you're winding up as well. You can coax him into this quieter water. Whoop. Might be all right. Might be a bit better. Shallower water. Nice short line. I can slip this net underneath him. Head first and he'll swim. And there we go. Got a nice New Zealand brown from the Eglinton in about the last couple of days of May, last couple of days of the season. And it's a fantastic fish. Even though there should well be like quite a few rainbows here, there's, well, at the moment we've just got a couple of browns and there seems to be a few more. So yeah, never get sick of catching what I'd say is at least a 4-pounder. Yep, spot on 4 from the Eglinton River in this magnificent valley. And you see that snow on the mountains, and then you understand why you go fly fishing. There you go, lovely male, lovely brown. They're all different colours. This one's obviously a little bit darker, and have you been in great nick? Lovely hook jaw up there. And he may be from the lake in Chianu, swum up to do his business, or could just be a resident. Perfect, good to go. Excellent. That's why you come to New Zealand. Just an amazing place. I'm Gavin from Hurley's Fly Fishing. We specialise in guided tours throughout Victoria, but we also take groups to Alaska, Chile, bone fishing Christmas Island, and our most popular one, New Zealand. So if that's where you want to go, come in and see us at our stores in Bentley and Lumsden.